Hello, Fear the Meerkat here. I'm going to show you this screen. Now, let me explain what happened. We are onto a new episode of this, but you might recognise the fact that I haven't reached the bandit camp yet. Well, I've had all sorts of computer problems, and to cut a long story short, I've discovered a couple of things. Firstly, until you've completed the bandit discovering the seer, finding information out about your sister mission, the one I'm already on, the one with the bandits, until you've managed to complete that, and it auto-saves after you're completing it, and note it auto-saves it, any save you do doesn't count. So when I saved it before at the end of the last episode, it actually turns out I didn't save anything, and I had to do all of that stuff again. And after having done all of the stuff again and actually completed the mission and filmed myself completing the mission, there was a problem with my computer's hard drive, and I lost the video and I lost my save file, which means I'm now doing this part of the mission for the third time. So if I seem a little annoyed and less happy in this episode than I normally am, that's because this is the third time I've had to do this and beat all of those bandits and sneak past the guards, and it's going to be the third time I'm going to have to do the addition game. But I wanted to show you this because I didn't show you it later. Now, if this video isn't perfect, it's because I've also lost all of my settings for the way the video looks. So if there's a little bit of slowdown or anything like that, I apologise, but it's because of the thing I've lost, basically. So if this episode looks terrible, I will try to get the next episode looking better, but that's why it's like that. But yes, this is something I haven't shown you, so I'm going to show it off, and then I will cut out any bits in between this and the stuff you haven't seen, and then I will show you the other stuff you haven't seen, which is the rest of the bandit mission.
What? Oh, you're not one of them, are you? My eyesight's not what it used to be.
Well, your eyes are just white, and that's that. They're just white.
One was a gallant knight. His plate armor was so shiny. Probably what did my eyes in.
Well, the fact that it's turning dark around you probably doesn't help.
Then there was an evil mage. Wore the darkest magical robes you ever saw. The last was a rogue, a bandit, bit like the chaps here. Where is the gallant knight I await?
So I'm guessing what you have to do with him is turn up in the knight costume, and then the mage costume, and then the bandit costume. But unfortunately you don't have to turn up in the bandit costume first, which is a pity because I'm about to get into one. But you've already seen that, so I'm gonna skip ahead.
You've got to have a pass to get in here.
Right, this is Fear the Meerkat. I am back for the continuation of this episode, and I have managed to get that pass.
If you don't have a pass...
As I say, the slowdown, if there is any, I am really, really sorry, and I am asking you to forgive me for this.
If you don't have a pass...
As my loyal viewers, please forgive me. I promise you I will improve this next time. But for now, I have lost everything that would allow me to play this. I've lost save games, I've lost all my settings for my videos, I have lost everything to allow me to record this, and I'm starting from scratch. So...
looks like a valid pass to me. In you go. Let him through!
For some reason that type of guard, the ones guarding the doors, all seem to be Scottish. I don't know. Seriously, bandit clothes are ugly. Anyway, I suppose we head for the next door, wherever that is. Probably shouldn't break into that, because that'll let them know I'm not a bandit. Might be interesting talking to him later. You can grab all of the stuff on your way back, from having beaten...
So ladies, looking forward to Twin Blade's entertainment?
After you've eventually beaten Twin Blade, as I say, I have gone through all of this before, then you can go and get the stuff from the crates.
Talk to Roderick. He deals with the scruffy public.
I see, they're rather...
No one appreciates the fine art of assassination anymore. These are dire times indeed.
We just have to do something.
I notice you've been contemplating the gates into Twin Blade's quarters. Perhaps we could cause a diversion to draw out the reserve guards. The gate would be open for you then.
Now this guy looks like he's not trustworthy, he sounds like he's not trustworthy, but actually he will do what you want for money. So it's worth trusting him.
Of course, such a risky endeavor would require adequate remuneration.
Plus he knows what the word remuneration means.
Nice thinking. Come on, Hal.
I don't know why he calls me Hal, but yeah, he can pronounce the word I can't. Cool, good for him. So yeah, I guess some of these assassins just deal with the guys wearing great suits and looking like they have lots of money, and I don't. I don't know how you're meant to know which one is Roderick though. It's just a guess.
Powerful one.
Anyway. You probably can't see the map, but if you could,
The gate is open.
you would notice that there's a yellow thing flashing in front of the gate on the map. Slow down might not be that bad. I don't know.
Stand back, lads! Twin Blade wants a word with this little hero!
Now don't worry, Twin Blade is much easier to defeat than you'd imagine. He's a boss and you know how bad it was against the last one, but Twin Blade's easy. Takes a long time to defeat him, but he is easy.
She said a guild puppet would come, and here you are. My blades have been dying to meet you. They haven't been fed for days.
They probably also sit and
You
look
don't
at your
look
face.
like much of a meal, though.
Well, you're ugly,
Draw
so
your
we all have problems.
Guild puppet. Let's see what you're made of.
Ah, thanks for showing me your one weakness.
Don't be scared. Twin Blade
Yeah, it's not... I would, Oh yeah, now I remember. Right, you have to do that. You have to roll around with it until that happens, and then you do that. Against his back, and it, try not to get too close to the edge or these guys will hit you, but yeah, that's how you do it, and then hit his back when that happens, and it takes a long time to get the guy, as to be said, and it doesn't really allow you to get don't turn your back on him. It's a terrible idea. But yeah, it doesn't really allow you to get a sword flashy thing. I've forgotten what they're called. The sword flashing things where where if you're managing to not get combat multiplier, that's it. It doesn't really allow you to get one of those, which is a pity. But never mind. Well, I said this was easy. It's turning out to not be quite as easy as I thought. Never mind. First time I did this, I barely got any damage at all, but it is rather difficult to talk and do this at the same time. This is why I'm not talking much. But yeah, if you see any blood coming from him, that means your attempt to hit him has been successful. Occasionally, this thing doesn't want to move though. That's what I need.
See your stuffing, puppet.
See, it doesn't really. Either that, I'm not very good at keeping my combat multiplier going in this fight. I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now because it really is very difficult to fight him, and you can see what the problem with using the combat multiplier on this is. So, he's dead.
Finish it quick then. I'd do the same for you.
I'm not really sure.
What's wrong? Don't you recognize your own sister?
No, I was busy with something else. Hey, sis.
Her past once again before her, Teresa's memories returned in a blaze of fire. Oak Vale was burning. She watched in silence as the bandits tortured her mother, then turned to her with questions of the missing boy. She answered them only with a stare, and so their leader sliced out her eyes. The raiders took the boy's mother and left Teresa alone in the forest. There she crawled for 3 days, blind and desolate, until she was found by bandits, Twinblade and his men. She began a new life of servitude among their clan. But the bandit king sensed her exceptional strength and power of will, and listened as she whispered dark prophetic truths in her sleep. Those who could never accept this small blind girl standing by their master's side did not last long. When they attacked, she killed them without mercy and without emotion.
I would.
For this was her place in the world now.
Really, I would. Those bandits are very annoying.
I've seen so many things. So much killing. So much dying. I've seen you, little brother, in a ring of sand and blood. An arena full of secrets. And I've seen the choice you'll have to make one day between the darkness and the light.
Teresa!
I'm sorry, Twinblade. Your path is alone now. All our paths are. But before I leave, brother, I have a present for you. For all the birthdays I've missed.
I'm not
A
sorry you
power
just
that
came
runs in
around
our
me.
family.
Maybe this is the power to see into the future? I don't
It
know.
finds you when you're sleeping, and when the daylight fades.
What are you waiting for? Finish it, or leave me alone. I'm dead anyway. I'm no one's king anymore.
Frankly, I'm not sure which is the right choice here.
I don't want to go like this. I was a hero once too. Fine. If that's the way it has to be.
Okay, I can see this was a mistake. Well, getting rid of these guys will probably help. The first time I played this, I decided not to kill him, and frankly, that would have been a great idea. But it was a great idea, in fact. I can't believe I did this. Oh well.
I'm gonna spoil your guts out.
It's all going down. This way.
Hero, your will energy is low.
Have a bit of that.
I'll probably cut some of us out. Well, at least I know now what the correct approach would have been. I should have just ignored the guy. Never mind. Well, never mind. We all make mistakes. I think you can only destroy the barrels that have red around them. Anyway, yes, if you choose not to kill him, the bandits don't attack you. He doesn't attack you anymore. Nothing really happens. You just leave the camp. Now what I'm going to do with this episode, I'm not going to go on another major quest, but there are a couple of side quests I want to do after I get out of here, so I'll be doing those. I think in a minute it's actually going to save and auto-save, and yeah, I will actually be able to do a proper save on this. Which will be good, because I don't want to ever do this again, frankly. I got some extra renown and extra renown award, so I got some extra gold for doing that, because I succeeded in my boast of getting 24 people.
You have reached familiar status. That was a very impressive victory, hero. But the maze has more news for you at the guild. I suggest you return here at once. You've received a new quest card. Check the guild for more quests.
Let's go see if I can rescue them. Well, I'm glad we did that. I think that's good. Now, the women have apparently been released or escaped. Oh well. I think a weird thing might have happened where the game has a glitch, and now this blueness is going to stay for a while. I think I might need to get rid of all of my remaining Ah, there we go. I'm probably going to cut out my my journey back to the place I need to go back to, but I'm going to do a proper save first. See, this is a world save, and the world save allows you to save everything. Whereas a hero save, which is what it does until you leave the camp, doesn't allow you to save everything, so...
What can I do for you?
Hero, your will energy is low. What's that?
I really wish the game master would be quiet. Well, first thing I'm going to do is get some more of these. Right. But that's enough of those. Accuracy really is worth going for. And that seems to be all I can get for now. But it's worth saving there. I just want to quickly go out and do some fishing to see if I can get better fish than the ones I've gotten so far. I believe 30 is currently the one to beat. A weight of 30, so I'm going to see if I can get one out here because there is a fishing spot out here. So.
A drink for me, please.
Beer.
Please remember, the tour is now heading for the servants' quarters.
Whatever it is, it's big. I think it's called a fishing pole. That's definitely aha, at last. Well, that doesn't work enough. Go try one more time.
Lights out! Prepare!
67 grams. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna change out of these horrible clothes, and then one apprentice visual outfit. And let's look at our hero status now. See what we got. So still slim, that's cool. 29, almost as old as me. 8 game days have passed, and he's gotten about 10 years older. And now I'm a familiar spell warrior. So there we go. Right, let's go and quickly give this fish to the fish in competition guy. I'm back. I got a bit of damage from some bandits, but never mind.
There's plenty more fish in the stream.
Any news from further afield?
We'd better show him some respect.
I see your sack is heavy today, me lad. Let's take a squint, shall we?
Oh, you bet.
Monkfish be praised! That's a true monster! That makes your first prize the top one!
And I'm not sure if this fisherman's hat has any useful properties, but it's a hat. So there you go.
I guess that means you take the second and third too. A hat, a rod, and a silver key. A true seafarer's bounty.
Yeah, it's rather like a bizarre collection of mostly useless everyday objects, isn't it? But never mind. It's like stocking fillers. Ah, well. Let's have a look at this rod then. I didn't mean that the way it sounded. I probably already won that, and you probably already saw me winning that. In which case, it's because, as I say, a save file was lost, and some of my data was lost because of that. I really hate bandits.